So I got pretty drunk at dinner. Can't really remember how I got here, but hopefully I'm in the right place. Hey everybody, I'm Erik Andersen. Nice to check my fake ID. In which case I'm 22-year-old Ahmed Al-Mohammed, who hails from northern Quebec. You think people would catch on, I don't speak any French. But I actually worked on your bartender Brian tonight. He's not that smart though. He was telling me before the show, this guy came into the bar, ordered 5 shots of tequila, knocked them all back. Brian said, hey buddy, you might want to slow down. The guy ordered 5 more shots of tequila, knocked them all back. He said, oh no, you'd be drinking just the same if you had what I had. Brian said, oh, well, what do you got? The guy said, $1.37. Man, I hate when my dad comes to these things. So yeah, I got a dad. I've really grown up seeing the world through his eyes. That's why my eye doctor says everything's so bloodshot and fuzzy. You'd say I was homeschooled in the way. Started with small lessons like, just shut up, or get me a beer. I was a fast learner though. Taught me tits are useless on a bull. In fact, useless was my first mark. So one time we were driving down the road, my dad was gunning back a beer. We see a roadblock up ahead. So he finishes off his beer, peels off the label, sticks it on his forehead. When the cop asked if he'd been drinking, he said, no sir, I'm on the patch. So I lost my virginity recently. Don't get me wrong, it was great. It was a little awkward on Monday morning when she gave me back my math test. It was the first F to come with a gold star. Speaking of failures that come with gold stars, my sister, she's a piece of work. She's living proof you can genetically cross a model and a fence post. But to give a bit of polish to her breed, she's taking political science at university, so my dad figures that puts her about 3 days away from becoming a Fox News anchor. Last September, she went on a date. My dad said be home by 10:15. She didn't get home till halfway through October. Then the other day, she was sitting with my grandma, and my grandma was telling her, oh, I don't want any more grandkids. My sister instantly offered to share her birth control pills. My grandma's actually in the back. I don't think she's going to like that one. So my sister actually leaves for Australia tomorrow. She's really excited, telling me all the things she's going to do. I said, Steph, what are you most excited for? She said, oh, I really want to go to the Outback. I said, Steph, you know it's a desert, right? No, it's not. It's a steakhouse. Then I walk into her room. She's hanging upside down. I said, Steph, what the fuck are you doing? I said, oh, I'm just trying to acclimatize. So I started doing these things when I was 10. You know, a couple things have changed since then. A lot of Jay-Z albums have dropped, along with my balls. I've gotten stoned more times than Kathleen Wynne walking through Iran without a burqa. And my first prostate exam has gotten 8 years closer. So I recently broke up with my girlfriend, cute Jewish chick from Forest Hill. Tell me excited to buy any Christmas presents. So I decided to switch to online dating. You know, J-Date, Black People Meet, Ashley Madison. To be honest, I'm not getting too many hits. Might have something to do with my profile. Young, economically challenged adolescent, recently lost his braces, cougar friendly, and a mom who can drive us anywhere. So speaking of Muslims, does anyone know what the Afghani homosexual said to the Iranian homosexual? Boy, you're well hung. Does anyone know some of the differences between a Saudi camel jockey and a redneck from Fort McMurray? About 50 degrees, 20 bucks a barrel. They certainly have different meanings for camel toes. And I don't know if you've been to Fort McMurray, but man, they gotta start covering up their women, because they are ugly. So the Pope, a Hasidic Jew, and a cartoonist are sitting in a bar when a radical Muslim runs in, stares them all down, and says, excuse me, sir, did one of you order a taxi? You know, guys, if we could just all laugh at ourselves a little more, I think that would make the world a better place. Thanks, guys. I'm Erik Andersen. Have a good night.